In a stunning display of dominance, American tennis star Jessica Pegula has once again proven why she is a force to be reckoned with at the U.S. Open. The fourth-seeded player breezed through her second-round match against Russia's Anna Blinkova in just 64 minutes, winning 6-1, 6-3. This marks Pegula's sixth consecutive year advancing to the third round at Flushing Meadows, an achievement that underscores her consistency and skill on hard courts. But here's where it gets even more impressive. Since 2021, Pegula has racked up an astounding 32 match wins at hardcourt majors, trailing only world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, 51 wins, and number 2 Iga Swiatek, 36 wins. Pegula's performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable. She has conceded merely 8 games across 2 matches, tying her career record for the fewest games lost en route to the third round of a Grand Slam tournament. Now, in her 16th third-round appearance at a major, Pegula faces a formidable opponent next, Victoria Azarenka, a 2-time Australian Open champion and former world number 1. Though unseeded in this tournament, Azarenka remains a legendary figure in women's tennis, having reached her 100th career match win at a hardcourt major earlier Wednesday by defeating Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova 6-3, 6-3. With this milestone, Azarenka joins an elite group of players including Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Steffi Graf, and Lindsay Davenport, who have achieved similar feats. Vika is always really tough, Pegula said after learning about her upcoming matchup. She might not have played as much recently due to injuries, but when she's firing on all cylinders, she's one of the best baseliners we've ever seen in women's tennis. This will be their 7th encounter, with both players splitting their previous 6 meetings evenly. Adding another layer of intrigue, Pegula mentioned how well they know each other's games, partly because they practice together often back home, since they live near one another. There are definitely no secrets between us, she added. Meanwhile, in the night session, top-seeded Aryna Sabalenka continued her march toward defending her title, easily dispatching Polina Kudermetova 7-6-4, 6-2. Joining Pegula and Sabalenka in the third round is Emma Navarro, the 10th seed who cruised past fellow American Caty McNally 6-2, 6-1 in an All-American clash on grandstand. Navarro now prepares for a rematch with Barbora Krejcikova, the 2-time slam winner whom she famously eliminated at Wimbledon while Krejcikova was the defending champion there. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for American players Wednesday. Taylor Townsend narrowly edged out Latvia's Jelena Ostapenko, the 2017 French Open champion, in a dramatic 7-5, 6-1 victory, but not without some drama. Their match ended with a heated face-to-face argument courtside, leaving fans buzzing about what had transpired. In other action, Britain's Emma Raducanu kept her momentum going, defeating Janice Chen of Indonesia 6-2, 6-1. Chen made headlines earlier by becoming the first Indonesian player to win a Grand Slam singles match in over 2 decades, but Raducanu proved too strong. Impressively, Raducanu has dropped only 6 games so far in this tournament, the lowest tally through the first 2 rounds of any major in her career. On the flip side, history came to an end for Alexandra Ayala, who became the first Filipino player to win a Grand Slam match during the Open era in round 1. Unfortunately, her run was halted by Spain's Cristina Buxa, who triumphed 6-4, 6-3. Other seeded players like Elena Rybakina, 9, Elise Mertens, 19, and Mira Andreeva, 5, advanced in straight sets, while Ludmila Samsonova, 17, fell to Australia's Priscilla Hahn. And this is the part most people miss. Upsets can happen anytime, even to seasoned competitors. Case in point, 16th-seeded Belinda Bencic was stunned by American Ann Lee, 6-3, 6-3, while McCartney Kessler, the 32nd seed, bowed out after losing to Marketa Vondrousova, 7-6, 7, 6-2. To cap off the night session, Italy's Jasmine Paolini showcased her growing prowess by defeating 17-year-old American wildcard Eva Jovic, 6-3, and that's the end of the text. 6-3 at Louis Armstrong Stadium. Paolini's rise has been fascinating to watch. Prior to last year, she had never progressed beyond the second round at any slam and had a modest 4-16 record. Fast forward to today, and she has now reached the third round or better in 7 of her last 8 majors, a testament to her evolving game and resilience. So, what does this flurry of results mean for the rest of the tournament? Can Pegula finally claim the title that narrowly eluded her last year? Or will Azarenka summon her vintage form to derail her hopes? And do you think rising stars like Navarro and Paolini have what it takes to challenge the established elites? Share your thoughts below. We'd love to hear whether you agree or disagree.